I watched your video with, your conversation with Ram few days back,
Mm-hmm.
and was so impressed. So thought of connecting with someone who seemed to be an expert, so can guide me to excellence.
No, it's my pleasure too, because when I meet someone like who are more professional than me, so I just feel very blessed. Like, yes, now I'm getting chance to learn new things. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well, great. I believe that you are from Bhopal, right?
yeah, you remember.
Yeah, of course, because just 2 days back. I saw your video. So say something about interesting about you. It's not like a usual interview kind of a stuff. Okay, you don't need to be like tell me about yourself and ask. This question is asked specifically in the interview. We tend to feel like something being put on us, heavy pressure being put on us. So let's not get into that mode. Make it like just a friendly conversation. So you just talk about just come out with a free flowing mind, talk something about interesting about you, whatever you feel like. It's not, it need not be in the order. You can kind of.
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right. So sometimes it's kind of monotonous when we ask same question
Yeah,
again and again. So
correct.
yeah, we can make it some interesting.
Of
Okay, so
course.
do you have any question for me?
That is the biggest $1 million question. I asked you to say something about you.
Okay.
I don't think any bigger question one can ask. No, the moment you ask this question, you feel like trembling, right? Trembling in the sense getting into feeling too much pressure. So this is the big question I'm going to ask, but there are a few more to come in between our conversation. Anyway, we will ask, we'll just share our, whatever knowledge we got so far.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's start. So, as you know, my name is Tanuja and I'm
Yeah.
from Bhopal city. And if I'll talk about my education, so I have completed engineering in IT stream. And currently, I'm a working professional in one of the software company, and it's been 5 years. And simultaneously, I'm running my YouTube just to build my confidence and to enhance my communication skills. And if I'll talk about my hobbies, so I love drawing, painting, and dancing,
Oh
traveling
my,
sometimes. Yeah, that's all about me.
oh my God, I could already see you dancing, so you don't need to put it like, in the introduction. Pretty much, one thing, when you see dancers, you can easily identify even when they speak, they knowingly or unknowingly, you can see them making some movements which actually, kind of a dancing only. So
Yeah,
it's great.
I'm not, like very pro in this dancing, but I love to do it, especially when have some occasions or if I'm getting bored. So I just, like to do any moves. That's it only.
Yeah, see, a majority of no hobbies are usually for to kind of a stress reliever, right? So you don't need to be professional at everything you do. It's just a matter of stress relieving whenever you feel like, some people are good at playing music. So it's always good to have any art form with you so that you can de-stress yourself whenever you want. If you feel like you are down and out, you can make yourself feel happy by doing what you like. Dancing, I guess, is your passion. How long you been dancing? You kind of usually, I guess, you dance when people are not around in your home, right?
Yeah, you are right.
Because I know that you won't take that risk of troubling others by dancing in front of them.
Yeah, yeah. I just usually do dancing when, yeah, as you mentioned that when nobody is at home and I'm just totally free from my all work and I have nothing to do. So that time I usually move here and there. I just play any kind of songs and that's it only. And yeah, in some of the like parties or maybe any kind of procession like this. So that time I just do it.
So you will make the most of the opportunity if everybody is dancing. I guess you're also working in the corporate sector, right? Because I'm also part of corporate sector only. In
Mm-hmm,
corporates, they usually do like they have this thank Friday bash and all, right? The Friday evenings, at the back end of the Friday,
mm-hmm.
they used to do a lot of fun activities. No, during those occasions, people used to make the most of their skills by just displaying, just being fun, dancing, singing. So many things will happen in the fun activities. So I
Yes.
guess that you will also make the most of those opportunities. I guess whenever you feel like, right?
Okay, but to be honest, I'm not getting this chance because I'm working from home. So all the things are in virtual. So I'm
Uh-huh.
not getting this kind of, physical environment to do all
Uh,
such things.
Okay,
So
I
yeah,
got it. But you know one thing. One of my relative currently is working with Amazon. He is in the US right now. But
okay.
why I'm trying to put this point, even if you're virtual, no, you don't need to feel the office in office, no, they don't make you feel like that you're at home. For example,
Mm-hmm.
they had a team lunch, okay, and they connected via some platform, and they
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
literally be like they're feeding food to each other by putting right in front of. So they had this kind of a team. And what I'm trying to say, even if you're virtual, you don't need to feel like that you are away from the office. still
Mm-hmm.
still you can create a vibe that no, the same kind of I mean fun you have in the office. So don't be like, but always home is a home. That's a different thing altogether. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just trying to emphasize that these days nothing is no new. We are actually used to the new normal, right? Work from home.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now we have to adopt all these things only because now all most of the companies are working from home, so they are
Yeah.
providing this opportunity. So now we are in like we are habitual also. So we need to adopt
Yeah.
all such things, especially these virtual things.
Yeah. To make things even more funny, there is also freelancing job called virtual assistant. See,
Yeah.
this is how the world works, right?
Yes.
But anyway, it's good to see that you are able to see even some positivity in tough situations like COVID. We experienced so many things. Maybe it was in the initial stages of COVID, we would have gone through a lot of tough times. But over a period of time, we get used to it, become habitual. And now we are feeling like going to office, it's a big burden now, right? It's the other way around now. People are
Yes.
so, people are more than COVID, now people are so scared about going to office only.
Yeah, same here. Even I feel the same thing. When I just feel that when my office will call me to, go to office again. So because now I'm not habitual of, working from office. So it would
Hmm.
be really tough task for me to, daily commute to office and meeting colleagues and, giving presentation physically. So yeah.
Oh. Okay, great. So it's been 5 years. Is this your first job? You've been with this company for long, I mean, all the 5 years, or you've worked anywhere else?
No, it's my second company.
What product they are into? I mean, what product or service they are into?
They provide, it's a IT distributor company. IT service they provide. Yeah.
Okay. I think it was, I believe that company is based in Noida, right? The company?
No, its headquarter is in USA, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
like they have the different branches in India also. So that.
Okay. Because I remember in the conversation with Ram, you told like that base location is Noida, but I'm working from home currently, if I'm not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right.
Right. So anyway, even though we work like different companies, first job is always a first job. So do you still remember those initial days of your first job? Because any company when you join, the first 1 or 2 months is literally called as honeymoon period.
Yes, yes.
So do you have any kind of a remembrance from that first job, that first 2 months?
Yeah, to be honest, I will always remember my first company because that company only they provided me the opportunity to start my career. So it would be a like best place in my heart every time. Like yes,
Oh,
this company has provided me this opportunity, and they treated me like yes, I am capable of doing such thing. because when you are a fresher, and that time it's really hard to get your first job.
Okay,
So
yeah, yeah,
yeah, so I
really
can
tough.
totally relate this thing. And I remember my first company, because that was my first company, and first time I shifted to another city from my house. So that was the challenging experience for me, because I have
Okay,
done my schooling and college in my hometown.
it's
You are
great that
asking?
it's great that you moved to some other city even for the first job. But how did your parents reacted when you said that I'm going somewhere for the very first time? They would have said no, no.
Yeah, it was really a tough goodbye, I would say. That time I cried a lot, to be honest, and in the whole journey I was crying.
No, just one second. Cried to not to go or to go?
I was just crying because now it's my first time I was moving far from my parents. So
Okay.
I was just thinking that I will miss my parents a lot, because I'm not habitual of living without my parents any single day. So yeah, that was the really tough for me that time. But yeah, I had the like happiness inside me also for getting new job, for new life also, because now I'm getting chance to explore more, to do some other activities that I haven't done till now. So yeah, that was the really,
Oh
what
my
can I say,
God.
the mesmerizing and memorable also.
But I guess that, if I'm not wrong, since you're saying you've been working for 5 years, your first job, you would have started somewhere in the beginning of COVID, right? I mean, maybe like somewhere near the beginning of COVID.
Yeah,
Oh my
I just
God.
went to office for uh, 3 to 4 months only.
Oh my God. Tough, very tough.
And during the COVID only I came back to hometown. Okay, I want to know more about you as well.
Fine. You know one thing, usually in this kind of calls, I only talk a lot. I mean, I only speak a lot on a lot of things. So this time I want to put my speaking partner to say a lot about them. So that's why
Okay.
I thought of hearing some listening. I want to improve my listening skills now. So I just want to listen more on you. So it was really interesting. Enjoyed a lot, about your journey of 5 years so far. It's
Yeah.
great. Okay, since you asked about me, I have a more than 10 to 12, 10 years of experience, work experience into investment banking, back-end operations professionally.
Mhm.
I'm from Tamil Nadu. So my native place is Tiruvannamalai, which is famous for big temple. Just absolutely famous. If you put it in Google, you will find this is one of the uh, best tourism places, pilgrimage places also.
Hmm.
Today is full moon day, right?
Yeah.
Tiruvannamalai, which is famous for full moon day. You will see around the lakhs of people
Mhm.
circumambulating. Circumambulating means there is a hill, okay, mountain hill. It's a stretch of 14 kilometers in a circular way. What pilgrims will do, they will come over here from different part of Tamil Nadu or even from other part of India also. They will
Mhm.
come over here. They will do the circumambulation. Okay, circumambulation, you just Google it out. It's a new word for you, I guess. It's
Mhm.
a
Yeah.
circumambulation of 14 kilometers. They will start from the temple entrance. They will just go around the circle and they will finish at the temple entrance itself. That is the ideology behind worshipping Lord Shiva is famous here. So that's about my hometown. But actually, I worked primarily for the past 15 years in Chennai. Chennai, Bangalore, I've been to Jaipur.
Mhm.
So these are the places I worked in the past 10 to 12 years. And I worked in companies like Wipro, HCL, Deutsche Bank, and some few MNCs as well. But right now, like you, I'm also working from home. On the personal front, we are a family of three now. I lost my dad in COVID, so that was some 4 years back. Now, myself, my mom, and my brother together, staying together, living together. and I'm more of a fun-loving kind of wanting to meet new people every day and reading. I mean, to communicate in English is always my passion right from my childhood.
Okay.
That's what really driving me, here to connect with people from different walks of life and engaging. See, if you are engaging productively in any form,
Mm-hmm.
it will definitely keep your mind with a positive vibe all the time, right?
Yeah.
So English was always in my blood as a passion.
Okay. Okay.
So
And I think in Tamil Nadu, there is one temple, Adi Yogi.
yeah, it's in Coimbatore. It's been built some time ago, like some 5 to 6 years back, I guess. A
So
lot of people from different walks. Yeah,
did you go there?
no, because we have our own Lord Shiva temple here, but it's a nice place to go. I've been there only once. But
Okay.
no, I mean differently abled person, so it's difficult for me to walk all the way through. No, you need to walk a bit in that particular temple, so it's difficult for me to kind of walk that far. But still, I've seen people saying they're sharing their experience of visiting the temple. So I
Yeah,
keep
it's my
saying,
dream place.
is it?
Yeah.
You don't have any such temple in your, I mean, in Madhya Pradesh. I mean,
No,
nearby.
we have many temples, but I have seen the differences. Like there is a big sculpture of Lord Shiva, and the lighting show also. Yeah, we have many temples, but in South area, I have seen that uh, like South part is very famous for temples a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
Am I
correct,
right?
correct, correct.
Yeah. So yeah, that scenery is quite different from my place, I would say.
Yeah, see, it's quite common that grass on the other side always looks greener. So we generally don't appreciate whatever we have nearby. We always
Mhm.
want to visit something which is far. To That's what the curiosity is, right? That's what the curiosity is all about. What's something there? Why people are going there? What's something special there? That curiosity, that speciality. Matter of fact, you don't look like an introvert. Maybe, maybe since you have started connecting with people like this, you lost the tag of introvert, I guess.
Not really. Still, I am. I know that I have to do this kind of conversation, so that's why I'm able to talk now. And now I'm habitual also because I am doing it for very long time. But still, when I go outside and I meet with someone like strangers, or maybe if I'm going to any restaurant also, so I will not talk to anybody. Like
Oh.
if the other person is with me, so they will talk, they will take an order, like everything. But I will not say anything
But
from my
I,
side.
but at least you will take the food and eat, right? Anyway, even if they order for you.
No, I don't even talk. Sometimes my parents and my like siblings say, now it's your turn. You will go and you will take an order. So you will do everything by your own. Then only you will learn how to speak with like other person.
Oh my God, I heard about introvert, but this is extra introvert.
Yeah. And I can say that yes, I have improved a little bit just because of this kind of practice, conversation. And when I used to go to office, so that time my colleagues were used to say me like, you are literally very silent girl. Why don't you speak anything? Now you are in IT company, and if you will not speak, so you can't be able to survive here. You have to speak more and more.
Okay, I think they guessed you wrong. They didn't understand the violence in you. By looking outside, they kind of come to a conclusion that you are a silent person, right?
I think I am a kind of choosy person, you can say. Like, if I'm more
Yes,
comfortable with you, so that I can talk.
that's
Otherwise, it
good
would be
actually.
really
That's
difficult for
good
me.
actually. That's a good. I want to tell you, if you are okay, I will tell you a. It's not a story. This is what happened in one of my company. I mean, one of my company which I worked with, and well, actually we two were together, working together. Myself and one more guy. Okay, that person. joined after me. He's junior to me. I was training him actually. What happened? He was so good at this preparing this analytical and reports and all. Some master. He was a master doing that. In our team, nobody can do like him. Okay.
Okay.
One particular report client requested on a Friday afternoon. He prepared everything. He prepared everything in particular. I mean, perfection to perfection. Everything was okay. But no, on Monday, actually, I took leave. Unfortunately, I had to take leave.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened? Monday, he was the only person in the team, and the client immediately dialed him and wanted him to present the report to them. Okay, he was not able to communicate. He was not able to present it the way they wanted. Okay, but the report was absolutely good. Even my manager was perfectly fine with the reports, everything. Manager also came late that day in the evening. What happened? The client, he interacted with them at least for some 2 hours to explain about this particular report, but still the client was literally not happy. In fact, they got angry with him. They shouted at him because he was repeating the same thing time and again because of poor communication. So literally the client hung down the phone, and after some time in the evening they called my manager and even reported saying that it's an important report that we needed today in the afternoon, but it was presented in such a way that nobody can understand. So they requested my manager to make it the report immediately presented to us with someone who can make us understand what the report is all about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So my manager immediately conducted a meeting just for 10-15 minutes. Myself and that person and the manager, we all together discussed, and this guy explained to me what and all the report is all about, and I collected it in a bullet points, and I immediately called the client and also asked this guy to sit next to me. So we went through the call, and immediately the client was so happy. The call got over in just 15 minutes. Even my manager was also part of that call. So then we understood, then we come to the conclusion that okay, this can be easily sorted out, and we have to make sure that this should not happen again, because that client was the premier client, because they were the ones who generated more revenue for us project. So here the moral of the this event is I'm just wanting to show you how important communication is all about. It's
Yeah,
okay
I
to
can.
have, yeah, it's okay to have all the skills that you require, but if
Mm-hmm.
you are not able to present in a way, I mean, conveying the message clearly to your recipient is so important. That is what
Yeah.
I'm just trying to put it in this story. And you know what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Even one great thing happened after this event. We have that, I think yeah, almost in every company these days they do this rewards and recognition ceremony.
Yeah.
They call it as R&R. Just to every 3 months, no, they will uh, they will invite people who performed so well in that particular quarter, and they
Mm-hmm.
will
Yeah.
award them with some certificates and all. What happened? My turn came. I got they called me on the stage, but this particular I'm on call being appreciated by the client. Okay, what happened? I went to the stage and I stood there, and just for a second, my only thing came to my mind was I just asked the other guy to come on to the stage. I told my manager right in front of the whole floor. Okay, I got appreciated for this whole thing, but the man behind this particular event to be successful was that person who created that report. I
Mm-hmm.
just delivered that report, so I want to share this particular award with him, so that at least he will have the better half of the whatever hard work he has done. So now this created a better team environment.
Yeah.
So this is how the communication works. That's what I try to say. You can do wonders with your communication. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I can totally understand this because it happens with me also. Like
Uh-huh.
in my company's meeting. as I mentioned that I'm not that kind of extrovert person. So I generally don't speak even in my meetings also. So sometimes I get demotivated because of this nature. I'm not able to present myself in a proper manner. But in professional way, it is very necessary if you are having conversation with your clients and customers.
Correct.
So yeah, so communication is very important here.
Obviously, yes. You never know because the problem with the most of the introverts is they give up even before giving it a try, right?
Yeah.
Tanuja, it's really been nice talking to you. See you
Same
again
here.
next time with some even more laughter. See you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.